Hello, BSc third year students. Now today's our period is on pond ecosystem. So this pond ecosystem is an example of aquatic ecosystem. So aquatic ecosystem, you know that aquatic ecosystem means the ecosystem in water. Again, there is the classification of ecosystem. There are different types of water, fresh water, marine water. So here our study about the pond ecosystem is a freshwater ecosystem. So when we are studying any ecosystem, then we have to remember that there are two basic components of that ecosystem. One component is the abiotic component and second component is the biotic component. So friends, you already know that abiotic component means the light, temperature, then water, etc., etc. There are number of abiotic factors. Soil is also one of the abiotic factor. Then respiratory gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide is also the abiotic factors. Different minerals which is present in the soil, that is also abiotic factors. So there are number of abiotic factors which is also called as the non-living components. We have already studied that abiotic factors. Now the next type of the factor or component of the pond ecosystem is the biotic factors. And these biotic factors is nothing but the living. This is the living. We can say it components, living components. And these living components, again, it may be the plants and it may be the animals. Plants and animals, these are the biotic components. Now, these plants are the producers. They make their own food by a photosynthesis process in the presence of sunlight. So they trap the solar energy and they becomes the food of other component. That component is the consumers. So we can write here, first plants are the producers, then second one is the consumers, then last one is the decomposers. So the biotic components, that is the living components, are the plants and animals. Plants are the producers, then animals are the consumers, and decomposers are also the animals, but they are small animals or microscopic animals. So here the abiotic components are depend on the biotic components and biotic components are depend on the abiotic components. So when we are studying the ecosystem, any types of the ecosystem, we have to remember there is the abiotic component and there is the biotic component. As per the ecosystem type, there is a slight difference between the abiotic components and biotic components. Here we are studying the pond ecosystem. So pond having the fresh water. Here we are studying the ecosystem which is in the pond. So here biotic factor is the aquatic producers, aquatic algae microscopy, then aquatic weeds, then the consumers, aquatic microscopic small animals which eating the algae, which depends on the algae for their food. Then another type of the animals, they are eating the herbivorous animals. So herbivores are the primary consumers. Then these herbivorous animals are eaten by other animals they are called as the carnivorous or primary carnivorous. Then these primary carnivorous are also eaten by the other animals. Then they are called as the secondary carnivorous. Then tertiary carnivorous. So when we are studying the pond ecosystem, so the abiotic component and biotic components are somewhat different in comparison to the terrestrial ecosystem. Now this is sufficient about the pond ecosystem. Then we will study here the next one. So that is the, as per your syllabus, that is the terrestrial ecosystem. So terrestrial ecosystem. Here I will write here terrestrial ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem. So the ecosystem which is on land, that is called as the terrestrial ecosystem. In terrestrial ecosystem there are number of examples. For example, the forest ecosystem. For example, the soybean crop ecosystem. Then any crop, that is a small ecosystem. Then the forest is also an example of terrestrial ecosystem. So again, in the terrestrial ecosystem, again there is the abiotic component and biotic components. So again, where we are studying the terrestrial ecosystem, again there is the two types of the components, basic components, abiotic component and biotic component. So here the terrestrial ecosystem means the light is there, temperature is there, soil is there, water is there, different types of the gases is there, then the minerals from the soil is there. So they are the abiotic components. And again the biotic components, they are the, we can say, the plants and animals. Plants and animals. Now we can say that the producers which become the plants, microscopic and megascopic. Then again the consumers, and lastly the decomposers. So here there is somewhat difference in the producers of the terrestrial ecosystem. They are the plants which is on the land. Then consumers which is present in the terrestrial mode. Then decomposers. So here producers are the green plants. Now these producers are eaten by the consumers. Again, in the consumers there is the herbivorous, then primary carnivorous, secondary carnivorous, tertiary carnivorous, and after the death of the consumers and producers, they are decomposed by the decomposers, the microscopic animals or small animals. They make the soil of the consumers and producers. That soil become fertilizers. खतासारखं हे डिकम्पोजर्स जे आहे हे वनस्पतीच्या आणि प्राण्यांचं माती करून टाकते. जी माती आपण पुन्हा प्रोड्युसरला म्हणजे वनस्पतीला टाकू शकतो and that becomes grow and develop fast. So in this way, abiotic depend on biotic in the mode of the terrestrial ecosystem, or abiotic depends on the biotic, biotic depends on the abiotic in an aquatic media. So friends, today we have studied the pond ecosystem and terrestrial ecosystems. Now I will send you the link. You listen that. If any problem, you contact on my mobile. Here, I would like to say you one thing. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मला एक तुम्हाला सांगायचं आहे की जे विद्यार्थी गेल्या वर्षी सेकंड इयरला होते ते विद्यार्थी आता थर्ड इयरमध्ये डायरेक्टली कोरोनाच्या मेहरबानीनं थर्ड इयरमध्ये बसलेले आहे. सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांना मी रिक्वेस्ट पाठवलेली आहे की तुम्ही तुमचा नाव, तुमचा मोबाईल नंबर आणि तुमचे वर्ग मला पाठवा. तुम्ही फक्त मोबाईलवरती हाय पाठवतात. ते हाय पाठवल्यानंतर तुम्ही कोणत्या वर्गामध्ये आहात, तुमचं नाव काय आहे हे मला कळत नाही, आणि तुम्ही मला रिक्वेस्ट पाठवतात, सर हे नंबर ॲड करा. मी कोणाच्या नावाने ते नंबर ॲड करू, कोणत्या वर्गामध्ये ॲड करू, फर्स्ट इयरमध्ये ॲड करू का सेकंड इयरमध्ये का थर्ड इयरमध्ये? तर प्लीज तुम्हाला जेव्हा ॲड व्हायचं आहे ग्रुपमध्ये, त्यावेळेस तुम्ही तुमचं नाव, तुमचा मोबाईल नंबर आणि तुमचं वर्ग असं तुमच्या रिक्वेस्ट बरोबर पाठवा. नो प्रॉब्लेम, आय विल ॲड यू. थँक यू फॉर टुडे. इट इज सफिशियंट. धन्यवाद.